An unforgettable year was coming to an end. Hi there, if you don't know us yet, we're Kiki and Leon. During the last year we had an exciting time. We lived a whole year off the grid in a yurt in the Canadian wilderness. It has been a time full of love, peace and a lot of great experiences. But nevertheless, it was time to open a new chapter in our journey. So we spent the last few days preparing the yurt for its owners and moving out. Of course, this also included a deep cleanup. We spruced up the whole property to make sure it stays as beautiful as we found it. It was definitely not easy to say goodbye, but we were full of joy and excitement for what was to come, the last part of our journey. So we first had to drive to the south of Vancouver Island to take the ferry from there to Port Angeles. Although we had already been on road trips through Vancouver Island several times, there was still a lot to discover. That's why we decided not to head straight down. Instead, we spent a few more weeks here exploring the island on our way south. First, we took a little detour to Redwood National Park, where we catch some nice views on the way. We visited some caves in this area and enjoyed some beautiful camp spots. After a year, it was so nice to be back in our van. Especially in British Columbia, we love van life. The recreation sites are almost always free and beautifully situated by a lake. But of course, the sites don't always look so idyllic. Often it's just a simple pullout on a side road. On this day, we stayed at a pullout near Courtney, and something happened that we never expected. In the middle of the night, we rolled down a hill. It was only a few meters, but nevertheless, those few seconds were such a terrible feeling. Nothing serious happened, we in the car were fine, but yeah, we definitely learned from that. Luckily, we didn't camp in a remote place that day, but close to a city, so a very nice man helped us to get out of there.
Drive with you?
Yeah, maybe just
Kira,
jump in there and at least because if I go.
okay, Kira, we can down. Kira, come. We continued our journey to the south of Vancouver Island over countless logging roads, past beautiful places that we already knew but really wanted to see them again. After about 2 weeks, we made it to the States. Our rough plan was to drive down the west coast to the Redwood National Park and then east towards Utah. Like always, we found places for overnight camping with the app iOverlander. On this day, driving back was more of a problem. After a very stormy night, we were trapped. Luckily, a nice couple got us a chainsaw and Leon did the rest. Oh Gott. Ja. Nice. Good job.
Thanks, Josh, for your apprenticeship and your book. Man, here. We have videos.
Yeah.
See some videos how Josh cuts trees, but everybody starts small, right?
We drove relatively quickly to Oregon. We took the Highway 101, which runs along the coast with a lot of viewpoints. We didn't always stop, but when we did it, it was impressive and definitely worth it. what we were really looking forward was the Redwood National Park, which is home to the tallest trees. As in almost every national park in the US, dogs are unfortunately prohibited on almost all trails. That's why we first went for a short walk outside the main national park, which was very impressive. But we were especially excited to see what the biggest trees in the park would look like. Unfortunately, we realized on the way there that the road to the biggest trees was closed. Too bad.
Übel.